in a land they know not, losing their heritage. And that, to me, I'm trying to be neutral, but that was like, whoa, that was one. I'm gonna have things for both sides, but that seemed to definitely favor the black people, because black people were taken, serve an enemy in a land they don't know.
Right.
There was one more that was very similar. It was the other one that was
that's actually a good scripture. It says, and even thou shalt discontinue thine heritage.
Oh, here, listen to this one. How do you say that? Just 28. It says Israelis will be scattered by ships to serve enemies in a land they know not, with iron yokes on their necks.
People sent me these things,
and
has that happened to you guys?
I mean, like, we went through the Holocaust, not on ships, but I mean,
okay, but if this says we shall be brought into Egypt again with ships and sold for bondmen and bondwomen, that didn't happen to y'all in the Holocaust. And it says no man shall buy you or redeem you. So y'all were redeemed, actually. When the Holocaust happened, they had World War II, and they redeemed you guys. Then they displaced the Palestinians for you guys.
Do you think that, like, all of everything that's happened, like, there's like no blessing from God? There's like,
no. Before we get to that part, I just want to see how, because
I just think that question
the scriptures.
You want to go into it?
Let's read it. To me, I found that very interesting. It said there was two of them. I think.
Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna answer.
I'm gonna answer 17:4 first.
Okay, we're gonna start with Jeremiah 17:1.
Right.
17:4. It says,
the sin of Judah is inscribed with an iron pen, with a hard metal fingernail, etched into the tablet of their heart, into the corners of your altars. As they remember their children, so they remember their altars and their Asherah trees, besides leafy trees and upon lofty hills. O idolaters on the mountains in the field, your wealth,
read the whole Bible.
all your treasure. You do, actually. You do. You do. You need to know for context.
It just says we're taking
Hold on, I'm at number 3. I'm at number 3.
All right.
He said you ain't got
your wealth, all your treasure shall you make into booty because of your high places made in sin throughout your boundaries. You will be forced to withdraw from your heritage that I have given you, and I will enslave you to your enemies in a land that you knew not. For you have ignited a fire in my wrath, and it will burn forever.
So did that happen to you guys?
I mean, the way that I see that is like, look at, we've been like the nation builder. We've been the nation builders of the world. I mean, like, we have.
Ain't talking about nation
Jews never got taken away.
It says the servants of the.
This is talk about discontinuing.
That verse kind of shocked me when I found that.
That is interesting.
And let me tell you something. What's interesting about it is because the only people that have discontinued from their heritage is us. And you can always tell when they get a little
we were
hot for
uprooted
him
from. You
can always tell when they get hot for him.
Land far away. The Jews never lost their heritage either. They literally lost their heritage.
He just said
you don't know what
he could trace his back 5-6 generations to some
thousands of years.
So how did you discontinue if you can trace it? But when you ask black people if they can trace
my lineage, I could trace it back, and it doesn't go to Khazaria.
Let me finish.
So now,
when it says you would discontinue from your heritage, we did. Our heritage was discontinued.
Okay, so maybe
we went into bondage on ships. We were sold for bondmen and bondwomen. You guys were never sold for bondmen and bondwomen. We were never redeemed. You were redeemed when the entire earth went to war for y'all. So if the Bible is true, and for our disobedience, the children of Israel gets punished for it, and you claim to be the children of Israel, how come we went through what you saying you are the people of?
I'll explain it to you.
Land they know not.
Yeah. Just I want to. Do you understand my question?
There's another one.
So hold on. Before, let me answer this question.
Do you understand my question?
I do.
Can you just repeat my question?
Hold on. Let me just try to answer it. I'll do it quick, and then if I don't, you can ask it again.
All right.
So, like when we were taken as slaves to Rome after the destruction of the temple, we were literally put in cuffs. There's an entire mitzvah. You're like not even listening to me. You don't want to.
I see you a little touchy.
Were the Jews?
My ears don't affect.
Were the Jews? Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Were the Jews carried off in bondage, in chains to Rome?
You would have to show me what you're talking about.
I mean, Josephus is like.
Is
Josephus a real book?
Did they ever go in?
Is Josephus a real book?
Did they go in ships?
Yeah,
Where
actually, they
sold
did.
for
Land they
bond
know
men and
not.
bond
They
women.
did. Rome.
And the land
They
that
sailed.
neither thou nor
They
their
sailed
fathers
the
have known.
slaves back to Rome.
They knew
from
Rome,
Jerusalem.
I
They
think
knew
losing their
Rome,
hair.
though.
I
I'm
think
just
losing
saying,
their
it did
heritage is a
happen.
big
This
thing,
just
too.
said
I'm
you
just
gonna
saying
go
it
to
did
a
happen.
land that your fathers
And they
have
were
not
slaves.
known.
And there's this mitzvah called
Like, you're
Pidyon
not answering the
HaNefesh.
question.
Okay, hold on. In the 5 books of Moses,
You
there's
what
6.
we call windmilling.
No,
It's
I'm
called
not.
Windmilling.
I'm not. I'm teaching you how to be a Jew.
No,
This-
you
this
cannot.
is why-
I will.
this is
I will.
why
Let
have
me-
the Jewish attorneys.
Okay,
the,
hold
the
on.
white-looking Jewish attorneys.
Yeah. Let me explain to
You're
you guys.
spinning behind the whole
Let me.
question.
Okay, then let me explain to you guys what the peak white understanding of the
Even
Bible
that's
is.
windmilling.
Okay, let me
Because you
just
want to
talk.
focus on peak white.
Let me talk, or I'll just windmill the whole show, man.
No,
let me
we're gonna
talk.
windmill together. I just want you to
Okay,
answer the question.
I am.
If you
Let's
want
try
to
to do
just
a minute.
say, you know what
Hold
you
on,
can
you're
say?
trying to throw me off
Wait,
my
I'm gonna
train
just
of
say,
thought,
you know what
but
you
I'm
can
not going to
say?
go.
You know what?
613 minutes. Taryag mitzvah. Taryag mitzvah.
Yeah, I
Taryag
think
mitzvah.
that's
Taryag
fair,
mitzvah. No, that's my answer. Taryag mitzvah. Taryag mitzvah. Taryag mitzvah. I've condensed my answer into 2 words. Taryag mitzvah. Taryag mitzvah.
Uh-huh.
Taryag mitzvah. Can I explain what that is?
I
Taryag
just want you
mitzvah.
to answer the question.
I am. So in the Taryag mitzvah, the 613 laws that are given by Moses in the Bible, the first 5 books of the Bible, one of the mitzvahs is Pidyon HaNefesh. It means buying a slave from their captivity. During the time of the Roman exile, Pidyon HaNefesh was like being performed. Like there's great historical record in the Jewish tradition of that was the time that Pidyon HaNefesh was really performed in mass. They were buying Jews from slave markets left and right to try to redeem them from the slaveries that they were sold into in Rome after the destruction of the temple. It's extremely well documented in the Bible. It's extremely well documented in Josephus and other historical records. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
But
the
that's not
Jews
answering
being
the
taken.
scripture.
But here, so let me give you another answer, right? So let's say that Jeremiah 17, like there is all these lost tribes of Israel, for example, right?
Who are they?
Could some have been?
I don't know.
America?
This is why I choose to marry Ashkenaz, because I truly don't know. But I'll tell you.
So you marry a
Like
tribe that's not an
my
Israelite.
best friend is getting married in February to one of the women from the tribe of Dan, right? This is their claim. They're Ethiopian. No, I'm for real.
There are Ethiopian Jews, yeah.
They're
Y'all
Ethiopian
reject,
Jews.
Y'all reject Ethiopian Jews.
No, he's Ashkenazi. He's
They don't
married.
treat- they don't
He's
treat
my
them
best
bad.
friend.
Y'all
I'm going to
sterilize
this
them.
wedding.
Y'all
Hold on.
only like the Ashkenazi Jewish people. Y'all do not like the others.
Yo, my friend
I
is
remember
like,
when black people came
hold
over
on,
to
can I
Israel.
answer before you LARP
We all
on me
both-
about
you
what
talk-
you
yeah,
did?
you
you were talking about
When black people came over and they went in Dimona, y'all put them where the nuclear power plant is.
I know it's crazy, right? It's like,
That's how
a
much
good
y'all.
one.
That's
No,
how much
it's like,
y'all. That's how much y'all hate.
W Jews.
Yeah, that's how much y'all hate black
No,
people.
I'm just telling
So
you.
when y'all say
I'm just joking. I'm just
You
joking. I'm
sterilize
just
them. You
joking.
make them fight
I'm
in there.
just
You make
joking.
them fight in the military. You make them fight in your wars. You're gonna expel them. Y'all do all those things.
No,
When
we
I went
don't.
to- you know, you
Just
asked
the
me
black
if I-
Hebrew Israelites live in
See
Dimona.
that?
The
See that?
Ethiopian Jews
You
don't
see
live
that?
in Dimona,
You see
though.
that?
They don't live in
But-
Dimona.
That's against Torah. Even if they weren't Israelites to y'all, in the Torah, how are you supposed to treat the strangers or converts? How are you supposed
You
to
know
treat
what? You're right.
How are you supposed
we're
to treat
supposed to
them?
treat them extremely respectfully.
them? So when you're not, that's how you know you're not.
well,
Because if you were, you would treat them the way that God said to treat them.
in my
But
book, you'll
instead,
see.
y'all treat them like the savages you are, because that's what you are. Whether it's the hand in slavery, whether it's the hand in banks, whether it's your gay lifestyle, you guys
I'm not
are
gay.
against God.
What are you talking about? No
If we go
homo,
to-
bro.
If we go to Tel
No
Aviv,
homo,
if we
bro.
go to Tel Aviv
he is
now,
against that stuff at
Yo,
least.
have you ever been
But
to
Jews
Jerusalem?
do push.
Can
a
I
lot of
tell
the
you-
gays.
can I tell you guys
something? You don't.
went to
I want to
Jerusalem.
tell you
I've been to
a
Jerusalem.
W win
We've all
moment for
been
the
to
world.
Israel.
A
we've
W
all
win
been to
moment
Israel.
for the world, right? So I
Right.
lived in Jerusalem for a long time.
Right.
And there's one day of the year where all the Jews and all the Muslims and all the Christians are in a solid front.
To do what?
One day a year.
To do what?
Otherwise, they're back
Gay
to their
pride?
religion. The Gay Pride Day.
Are you serious?
It's the day that all the religious communities come
So you
together.
participate
proud
in
of
the
this?
gay?
No, dude, they fight them off together, bro. It's
Oh,
a
I
day.
thought
It's a
they were
base
But
thing.
I'm
They're
gonna tell you-
celebrating.
No,
But
God
wait,
forbid,
I'm
it's a
gonna tell you
base
what's the
thing.
problem.
You get the
Celebrating it.
But I'm gonna
priests
tell you
coming
what-
out of the churches. You get the Islam
Right.
coming out of the mosques. You get the
Right.
Jews coming out of the shuls to say not in Jerusalem.
Yeah. What's
But
your guys'
wait.
thought on homosexuality? It's a
Well,
sin.
we hate. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a sin.
Yeah, we're all on the same
And
page
we
here.
wouldn't
Yeah,
allow
dude.
Tel
We're gonna cut that
Aviv
part
to
of YouTube.
exist.
The
Tel
Bible
Aviv,
says.
Tel Aviv would not exist
Well, I'll
as
tell
a gay
you.
city. But because y'all are gay, That's why y'all let it.
Well,
and then you'll say,
we're not gay.
we're not gay.
We're not
to
gay.
Suck a little boy's penis, you're gay.
Okay, well, I'm not sucking a little boy's penis, and nobody sucked my.
The Orthodox priest said it's the most sanitary way.
This guy wants to like pontificate.
I've never heard of that. I'm not. That's what he said on video.
That should be illegal.
Okay, when you say I want to pontificate, your rabbi.
Do you think that Mafitz Bepay is real? Hold on. Do you think that Mafitz Bepay is real? Yes or no?
It's definitely real.
Okay, he says it's real. Do you think it's real? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Just yes or no?
I'm gonna expound.
Hold on, then you expound. I'm gonna say yes or no.
I'm gonna give yes or no. I'm just gonna expound. No, I don't.
Okay, no.
I said I'm
you don't think it's hold on. Where does it come from?
Wait, it comes from the Talmud. Not
okay,
the Bible.
So if it comes from the Talmud and you think the Jews are doing it,
why do I say it's not real?
What about the other things in the Talmud? Like, is that all fake? The only thing real from the Talmud is Mafitz Bepay.
Everything.
This guy this guy takes one thing from the Talmud. I'm not running. I'm running all over you, bro. I'm running circles,
all you gotta do is just let me finish.
The one thing that he thinks is valuable in the Talmud is like something like Mafitz Bepay. And Mafitz Bepay is not even entirely accepted. A lot of people do it.
I don't think nothing in the Talmud is valuable. And whether I think Mitzvah Pay is real or not, y'all do. Okay. And y'all suck on baby penises. Your rabbi says it's the most sanitary practice.
I hate it when
that's why you Jewish kids. That's why when y'all get older, that's why y'all look so effeminate.
I hate it when these conversations.
6 years old.
You can just say
effeminate.
6 days old. Stop doing it.
Effeminate.
Yeah, that's why you could just be like, we stop doing it. What does that translate to? That translates to in Tel Aviv.
Mafitz Bepay is like the only thing.
Okay, it's not a good look though.
Yeah,
okay, can I respond?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna end right here. Give me
I feel like I'm like
30
seconds. Okay, 30 seconds.
Give it a rest in something, man. So, and how does that translate? Y'all call yourselves the children of God, and in your cities you allow homosexuality to proliferate. When God said homosexuality is an abomination against God. So how can y'all be the children of God when in the city that y'all say y'all running as the children of God, y'all allow gays to run rampant? And you think because on one day you join with Muslims and Christians and one day y'all condemn them, it don't mean shit to the gay people. They'll give y'all